Hello and welcome into Bryant-Denny Stadium in the third Saturday of October. Tennessee looking to break the Tuscaloosa curse and be the first team since 2003 to come away with a Tennessee win here in Alabama. Now there's one Tennessee starter that you may not know a lot about, and that's okay. He actually likes it that way. That's Tennessee long snapper Bennett Brady, who has said before that you don't know my name unless I mess up. So hey, he's okay with people not necessarily knowing who he is, but I thought that we should. So I caught up with his mom, Carrie, earlier today to learn a little bit more about her son. Carrie, your son, he grew up with a brother, Preston. He's told us in media that they had a little bit of a competitive edge with each other growing up. From a mom's perspective, can you walk me through what that looked like and how they pushed each other?
Absolutely. They definitely had those brother moments of sibling rivalry and, you know, fussing with each other. But I would like to say, too, that they are each other's toughest critic, but also their biggest fans. So it's fun to watch now that one's coaching and one's playing, how they encourage each other and challenge each other. But they definitely had moments as, you know, in childhood of rubbing each other and, you know, kind of going along with you're worse or, you know, I'm better or kind of, you know, so it was fun.
What was your first memory that you have of Bennett getting involved with football and playing the sport?
Yeah, well, it's kind of fun. So my father-in-law did play at Memphis and then in the NFL for a while, and he used to literally like make a field in his backyard. And so it was really fun for, you know, our kids when they were tiny. I mean, like toddlers would go and he would do drills with them and throw them the football. And so that was fun growing up. And then both my boys went to school with Morgan Cox, who actually long snapped at Tennessee and then, you know, now snaps for the Titans. And it was fun for my boys to see him and kind of know what he did. And he went to their high school, so he trained both of them and spent a lot of time with them. And he still encourages them. He still spends time with Bennett in the off season, working with him and on technique and stuff. So they really got started because of a connection in high school that, you know, snapped obviously at an NFL level now, which is pretty cool.
Morgan's been able to help them on the field, but what's the biggest lesson you feel like that Morgan's been able to teach them just as an older guy? He's gone through college, he's now in the NFL, something off the field that you feel like Morgan has really taught them?
Discipline. I feel like just discipline in the game, but discipline in life. It's been really cool. Morgan is just a great role model and leader, and just what he's taught him about character and development and discipline and how that leads over. Now Morgan is a husband and a father, and I think he teaches them those skills as well, which it's been really cool to watch.
When Bennett got here, he had to sit and wait his turn to be a starter for 3 years. What do you feel like he learned during that time? What were you telling him as a mom during that time in terms of be patient and your time will come?
Yeah, I think just we kept telling him, keep working hard, keep putting in time in the weight room, working on your, you know, physical game, talking to Morgan. And I think, too, just letting him know, like, hey, there's something to be said for loyalty, especially in this day and time of college athletics. And so we told him, we're like, be loyal. He loves Coach Heupel. He loves his coaches. And he has a great group of friends here on the team. So it felt like, you know, we're just going to keep putting in the work and the time. And we just kept encouraging him and told him, you know, put your head down, your time will come. And it has. He's really had a great season so far this year.
You mentioned that you guys like to go in early, get to talk to him on the field as they're warming up. What do those conversations look like? What's something that you like him to know as a mom before he goes out there on the field?
Betty, we love you. Have fun. I think that every time that's what we say. It's just have fun, and that we love him regardless, you know. But it's fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of.
Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Carrie, Bennett's dad, Braxton, and his sister made the trip overnight from Texas. They got in around 4 a.m. and they're excited to see Brady, along with the rest of the Vols, potentially write some new history in Tuscaloosa. And whether it's Alabama or Tennessee that are smoking cigars after this one, we're going to have you covered all after the game. Everything you need to know is going to come up right here on WATE on the SEC Wrap-Up Show. We'll see you after this one. Enjoy the game. Reporting in Tuscaloosa, I'm Casey K.